We were looking at, Lisa and I are planning a vacation in April. We're actually going to get away. And we're looking for a church to visit while we were where we're going to be over a Sabbath. And so she looked up some churches and found a church and going down to things that they believe in things. And it said there are 4 different types of Adventists. Okay? So she started reading the types of Adventists that it was talking about, and there's really only one Seventh-day Adventist. So Daniel, where are you from?
I am from the Big Island of Hawaii.
All right.
He brought the snow with him. He said you're enjoying this great difference in weather, right?
I actually am. I mean, you can only take so much of like 60, 70, 80 degree weather before it gets boring.
Okay, you can go home now. Take me with you, please. Let me be bored. I'll be bored. Okay. So, you're Big Island of Hawaii, and I just find out, some of you know that my nephew Tyler, who's been here a few times and played the piano and sang and stuff for our church, he's actually a lay pastor in one of the islands over there, and they do at least know who each other are a little bit. So that's great. So, what church do you go to there?
I go to the Puna Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Puna. So it is stand here a little closer because we want to make sure you're in the live stream. Seventh-day Adventist Church.
Yes.
Do you believe the same stuff we do?
Absolutely.
Is your worship like ours?
Yes,
Is it?
absolutely.
Same songs? Or?
Same songs, maybe different order of service, but everything is otherwise the same.
We're a little unique here because I'm a pastor here, so we do things differently. Do you dress like this?
Not quite. Maybe shorter sleeves.
Short sleeves. I watched Tyler's live stream many times, and I don't know if it's just their church. He's on a different island, right? Our church or his island or whatever, but Tyler's members don't wear shoes in their church. Is that common?
Yes, very common.
Is it? Okay. See, I need to be happy there every Sabbath. I tell the church members, why I'm barefoot in church? It's because we're having a baptism. It's my favorite Sabbath to have. What size is your church?
On an average Sabbath, about 50 in attendance.
So about the same as our church. Kind of cool. One of the things that I think is very unique about the Adventist church worldwide is my guess is you brought your Sabbath school lesson that you use over there.
Electronically.
Electronic, you brought it with you. And it was the same as we're studying here today, wasn't it?
Yes.
One of the uniquenesses about the Adventist churches, no matter where you go in the world, on any given Sabbath, if they have a Sabbath school and they study the lesson, it's the same Sabbath school lesson in almost every language that's out there. And it's kind of a binding thing that we have in common, and it's great to be able to do that and go to different places. So what would you say is, if I asked, I'm going to ask you first, I'll give you guys a chance to think about this. If you were going to characterize your church in 1 or 2 words, well, how would you characterize your church?
Loving family.
Okay. If you were going to characterize your church to Daniel, this church, so he could take back to Hawaii and say, I was in Iowa City, Iowa on a cold winter day with snow on the ground, how would you describe the church that he's worshiping in today?
Same.
A loving family. That's awesome. Because we always talk about being a family and our love for each other. So I know Narma has been anxious to have you come visit. Wayne has been excited to meet this nephew. He's never. You got to meet Wayne.
Yes.
Awesome guy, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's an awesome guy. So is your aunt Narma. So it's great to have you here today. Thanks for coming and visiting us. And where are you headed?
I'm headed on an Israel tour. Israel and Egypt.
By way of Iowa. I asked Narma this, or Wayne, this a little bit, a few weeks ago when they said you were coming through and doing that. I said, this is a direct flight. And there it was, they just want to come see us. So we're glad that you came here visiting. A loving family of Seventh-day Adventists in cold Iowa.
It is a pleasure.
Amen. And